Did you miss us? We're back.
You got two teams with 3 players on the court, and you got 1 player sitting on.
Did you miss us? Well, we're back. Day 2 of the action from the FIBA 3x3 Europe Cup coming at you live from the Venice of the North. Amsterdam, of course, the capital of the Netherlands. It all started with 24 teams looking to make history in a city where it's defined by it. 4 of those teams have already been eliminated on our first day of play, so 4 more will get the boot today as we get down to the final 8 teams looking to secure spots in tomorrow's medal rounds. Taking center stage today will be the ladies in pools B and C, the fellas in pools A and D. Again, only the top 2 advance. As always, Kyle Montgomery in your ear. Have no fear. As we check out some of the matchups in the first session, we'll have 2 sessions today. It'll be divided by a 2-hour intermission later on today. Another sold-out crowd. Just so you know, it's been sold out all week long here as we celebrate Urban Sports Weekend here in Amsterdam. Here's a look at the first session I was telling you about. The action's going to start with the ladies. We have not forgotten our manners. The ladies first. World Cup winners, Russia, matched up against Slovakia. Another tasty matchup in the first session. How about on the men's side? Get our first look at Serbia, matched up against Hungary. Now, these 2 teams met in the qualification in France, and Hungary gave Serbia all that they can handle. So that's one you want to keep an eye on as Serbia looks to win the Europe Cup for the first time ever. They've never won gold here. Took silver last year. And, of course, you see the bottom of the schedule there. The host, the Orange Lions, Netherlands, lacing them up against Turkey. So those are some tasty matchups. Just a few of the key ones I wanted to point out from that first session. The crowd is already lit. DJ Mike Lewis has already got the music bumping. Again, it's day 2. Started with 24 teams coming from 16 different countries, and we're getting down to the get down. We saw 4 eliminated yesterday, 8 moving on to the medal rounds. We'll get to those teams later. We'll tell you all about the quarterfinal matchups. But, of course, we got to finish the second half of those quarterfinal matchups with the teams in action today. So, you know, I'm a proof is in the pudding type dude. Show me state. I was telling you about how good the action was yesterday. Why don't I just show you? We had top 5 plays that were just ridiculous if you hadn't got a chance to check them out on FIBA.com. But when I tell you we got some athletes, when I tell you we got some ballers out here, they were balling out like Wilson, for sure. Shout out to our global sponsor, by the way. Our first matchup, again, will be Russia against Slovakia. You see them taking the floor. They'll be getting things started here in a minute or so, but again, we're all about the eye candy at the start of day 2. We'll get to those top 5 plays a little bit later, but we're going to get this one started right now. Again, I was telling you that we saw Russia win the World Cup in Nantes for the first time ever. That was just a couple of weeks ago. Then 3 days later, they went straight to work in the France qualifier and won that as well. And now they're looking to handle their business to start the day here against Slovakia as we get another look at the rosters here. Or I can just tell you about, well, there we go. They're on the way. Patience is a virtue. Well, I'll tell you this then. Russia's squad looks like this, and these are players that you're familiar with anyway. Anna Leshkosova, a.k.a. Mina, Anastasia Logunova, Tatiana Petrushina, and Alexandra Stoyer. So that's the 4-lady crew rocking for Russia. Slovakia in the blue, they look like this, or their names sound like this. Pavla Bertovic, Maria Felixova, Alexandra Pribulova, and Alexandra Raika. So This is the second appearance at the event for Slovakia. They qualified after finishing 5th in the Andorra qualifier. And the oldest women's team at the event. We'll see if any of that age shows out here. Brdovic. Pass is tipped. Logunova. Gets it over to Petrushina. She misses. Logunova. Pull up. Missed it. You also see number 18 out there. Anna Leshkovstova. Your MVP from Nats. Got that MVP trophy and her gold medal. And she's tough to check. See what I mean? 1-0. I love it when the players make the announcer look smart. Nice drive, no score on the inside. Out of bounds. So Slovakia said this was their second appearance. As we get another look at Leshkovstova's pull-up J. At the 2015 European Games, they finished 14th. The 2014 Europe Cup finished 15th. And a nice move underneath. Logunova getting the score. Talked about the gold medal that Team Russia just won at the World Cup. Logunova, Stoyer, and Leshkovstova played on the team that won silver at the 2014 World Cup. So they've enjoyed a silver and a gold medal. And Petrushina and Leshkovstova won gold at the 2015 European Games. Nice D on the inside. Logunova. She's just gobbling up every rebound. 2-0. Leshkovstova still riding high off that World Cup MVP. Logunova. Oh, easy breezy. Easy breezy. Straight to the cup. 3-0. Only a minute and a half into this game. And Russia looking strong. I think a real challenge for Team Russia. So later on when they match up against Spain, they were able to avenge a 1-point loss against Spain by beating them in the final of the qualifier. The towering Logunova dominated, led all scores with 38 points in 5 games in the qualification. She can take it over at any moment. 4-0. Slovakia still looking for that first score. Who's going to get it? So Rika gets it on the inside. Nice moves. Felix over. Couldn't cap it off, though. So now Russia's on the attack again. Looking for Logunova. She can't score on the inside. That's a rarity because she's normally getting buckets down there. Now she's in a mismatch. Rika a little hezzy. Baseline, try to flip it backwards. Too fancy. Stoyer trying to feed it down to Logunova. And nothing happened. So she's going to check out. And Mina's going to check in. Oh, nice play. So Slovakia gets on the board. Nice little backdoor feed. Rika put that on the money. Finished off by Brdovic. So another look at that. Look at the pass. That was like a Tom Brady to Gronkowski hookup. That's for my American football NFL fans. All right, so Slovakia picks up the second score. It's 4-2. Now we got a game. All right. Stoyer says not too fast, Kyle Montgomery. Wait until you see what I can do. 5-2. Brdovic has it stolen. The Russians on the attack. Mina Mina's business. Straight to the cup, lays it in. Day one was pretty impressive, I must say. Day one was pretty impressive. We saw the men in pools B and C, and we saw the ladies in A and D. So just to give you a little, I guess, reminder, Russia and France moving on out of Pool C for the men. Slovenia and Latvia moving out of Pool B for the fellas. Meantime, Pool A for the ladies, Hungary and Switzerland moving on. Pool D, France and tournament hosts, the Orange Angels, Netherlands. So we're going to decide pools B and C for the ladies today, and A and D for the men. Again, we got some good squads on deck today. Serbia, Hungary, Spain, Pool A for the men, and Netherlands, the hosts, Ukraine and Turkey, Pool D for the fellas. See Italy in Pool C take the floor for the ladies. Czech Republic. We saw the reigning champs. Hungary for the ladies in action yesterday. They look strong. So both defending champs in the Europe Cup still alive, defending their crowns. It's 7-2. Meantime, Russia's managed to get a 5-point advantage. 6:27 on the clock. We got the slam dunk final coming up later on. Actually, to cap the evening, get a chance to see some of the sickest dunkers in the entire world. That wasn't clear. So no points wiped off the board. But we get to see Lipek representing Poland, Militon representing Ukraine, matched up against Superman, also known as Orlando. He won the dunk qualifier yesterday. So let's see what Team Russia has right here. Oh, soft touch in the paint. Logunova continuing to make it look easy. You can see the Rijksmuseum right in the backdrop. You can't see it on the screen here, but to my left, also the Van Gogh Museum here in Amsterdam. Oh, Rijka rocking the burbs, wet. 2-point game. Logunova. Oh, she got called for the walk. Another look, nice kick out, Rijka. Heaves that up with Logunova all in her grill. Just taste that. Little 3x3 leather for you. Let's see if she can double up. Nope. Decides to pass up the shot. Her pass down low is tipped. Logunova couldn't finish it. Stoyer straight on front of the rim. Mina, give me that. Fakes the pass. Oh, then misses the shot. That was good D, though. Rijka, nowhere to go. Oh, nice little Euro step there. Privalova couldn't capitalize, though. Mina, oh, shooter's touch. Bounced around a little bit, then went down, making a 4-point game for Team Russia. That long ball is still long, still going. Slovakia is saying, wait a minute, somebody got a hand on that, maybe. There's Mina, the shooter's touch. That's when you put a nice little backspin on it. Nice little soft touch from distance. And you get a little favor from the rim. The best shooters get that. Occasionally, the bad shooters do, too. Hey, once again, if you're not following us on social media yet, I don't know what you're waiting on. You are missing out on so much dope stuff. Top fives, top players, inside information. At FIBA 3x3 is where you find it. At FIBA 3x3, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. follow us. Follow us now. Use the hashtag 3x3 Europe. You know me. I'm giving shout outs throughout the day. The best tweets, the best comments. You know, we try to get them on. So use that hashtag 3x3 Europe as Logunova extends Russia's lead to 11-6. Top two come out of the pools now. This is elimination. Also on deck today is the women's two-point shootout qualification. We saw the fellas in action yesterday. So we'll have a mixed gender two-point shootout final coming up tomorrow, which will be the last day of action here in Amsterdam. Oh. Yeah, when you can, just check in throughout the day. You can hit me up on my personal account as well, at 3x3 The Voice. At 3x3 The Voice, that's on Instagram. Just type in Kyle Montgomery FIBA 3x3 on Facebook. Leshkovtseva. Oh, nice control in the air, hangs and hits, and it's a 6-point lead for Team Russia. Petrushina took the pass on the inside and was about to do some damage had she not been contained down there. 12-6. Somehow it's went down so far. There's Felixova with the soft J. Logunova. She's as dominant as they come on the women's side. I mean, she does what she wants when she wants. Nice shooter's touch. Mina getting into fall four. DJ Mike Lewis getting the crowd into it. Hands up. You see that? You see how it's going down in Amsterdam? Yeah. Day 2, Europe Cup 2017. I'd say we're out the gates pretty good, wouldn't you? I'd say we're out the gates pretty good. Did you see the Under-18 World Cup in Chengdu? That was less than a week ago. I was there. Crazy. Crazy. Young Belgrade team, Belgium team, took gold for the men. Meantime, it's Rika looking for some space. Team USA taking gold for the women. Prior to that, it was the World Cup in Nantes. We saw Team Serbia, same squad we'll see out here, with the exception of one player. We saw them take gold yet again. And this Russia team that you're looking at right now, gold for the women. They got gold on their brain again. Petrushina draws the foul. She's going to step up to the stripe. Another look. Cuts through the defense. If you're new to 3x3, anything inside the arc is worth 1. Anything outside the arc is worth 2. 7 fouls put you in the penalty. And as the referee just gave a warning to Logunova, you cannot guard the restricted area right underneath the basket after your team scores and the other team is trying to clear. You cannot restrict them from doing that. You get 1 warning, second time's a technical foul. Free throw and possession. That's how it goes down. It's 3x3. It's Urban Sports Week here in Amsterdam. They got all kinds of stuff going on here. Of course, 3x3 is taking center stage. Logunova scores at the rack. But they got some skateboarding going on. Bunch of different activities for all the locals here. The Amsterdammans. Somebody told me yesterday to try some Stroop waffles. And now I'm in love. I don't quite love them as much as I love my wife and my kids, but it's close. It's very close. Stroop waffles is the business. I digress. It's 14-6. Team Russia controlling this thing like a joystick. Petrushina, wet. Just sounds like water when she shoots. Just. Is that how water sounds? That's how water sounds to me. So when you hear me say wet, that's what I mean. Wet ball. Steph wet. Steph wet is only reserved for the best shooters. Because Steph wet is a different kind of wet. That's Steph Curry wet. I'm gonna start explaining these things to you guys, just so I make sure we're on the same page. Steph Curry's the greatest shooter the NBA has ever seen. So if you Steph wet, that means you are a shooter to the second power. Not quite sure why Bertovich launched that up. She still had about 5 seconds on the shot clock, but hey, it happens sometimes. Meantime, Stolyer kisses it off the window. You see the Ukraine fellas in the backdrop too. They're getting ready to hit the floor next. Bertovich. Two balls good. Oh, hoop in the harm. As Mina gets it to go down, plus the foul. First and 21 wins it, or the team with the most points after 10 minutes has expired. I don't know. Could this one reach 10 minutes? I'm not sure. Depends on Leshkovstova. See if she can extend the lead. And the MVP of the World Cup does. 19-8. This is like Drake's and Meek Mill's rap battle. This is one-sided. No contest. Oh, Berkovich has a shot blocked. Logunova trying to set a pick. Oh. Petrushina's shot wouldn't go. Krivulova. Aggressive. Testy. Yeah. We're just over a minute to play in this one. A two-ball would end it for Team Russia. Or a couple of one-point scores. Oh, Logunova. Taking it to the dance floor. Little shoulder shimmy in the score. 20-10. Game point. Raika. Just off the front of the rim. 46.7, if you want me to be exact, but call it 47 seconds. Let's round up. 47 seconds left in the game. Stoyer's two, missed. And another reminder for you, just once you go to the tiebreakers, head-to-head is the first tiebreaker. The next tiebreaker would be points, total points scored. And after that, be determined by seeding. So of the utmost importance to score as many points as possible. Russia could go for a quick one-point score, but if they get a look at two here, which they quickly recognize and quickly capitalize on, Petrushina, two-piece no biscuit off the step back to end it, 22-11, Russia wins it. So in case of a tiebreaker, Russia sitting pretty. The most amount of points you could possibly score without an overtime period, as they get 22 and dominate Slovakia to start day 2 of play here at the Europe Cup. So Pool B play for the ladies. Getting going with Russia, handling business like a full body massage. That's handling your business. You see Team Russia so cerebral about the game. They're always thinking. Rebound, quick outlet, set up a play, and it's hard to keep up with a squad that does that. Big reason we saw them win gold in Nantes. And a big reason we saw them dominate out here. And a big reason we saw them win the France qualifier. They lost one game against Spain in the pool phase. Now it's time for the fellas. The fellas, Ukraine on the court, Team Turkey getting ready to hit the floor. Ukraine looking good in the white and baby blue uniforms, the yellow accents, Turkey in the red. Ukraine men finished 5th at the World Cup this year. This is their second appearance at the Europe Cup. And they qualified after finishing 4th in the Andorra qualifier. Meantime, for Turkey, it's their second appearance at the event. They qualified after finishing 6th at the France qualifier. Both team squads look a little bit like this. Ukraine, Sasha Kobets, Stas Timofeyenko, he's a scorer. Maxim Zakardaev and Dmitry Lipotsev, AKA Lipa. All right, Turkey squad looks like this. Turkey, Baruch Tuoglu, Mert Bazdan, Rakai Azturk, and Tanop Singun. So Singun and Bazdan represent Turkey at the 3x3 World Cup last year, finished 17th. Singun's was a 3x3 under 18 European champ, MVP and top scorer in 2015. Shout out to our 3x3 refs, some of the local refs from Holland. That was one of our Serbian referees, Yasmin. This is one of my favorite refs. She takes no nonsense. No nonsense referees. Lipotsev, oh my. You talk about FaceTime. He put that one right in Baruchoglu's grill. That was just filthy. Baruchoglu's gonna have to redeem himself. That was personal. 2-1. There he is, Baruchoglu. Oh yeah. Right back at you, Timofeyenko. Lipotsev. Foul, Baruchoglu. I like his tenacity. This dude doesn't back down from anybody. You see the size advantage though for Ukraine, and they just birth dunkers and athletes all over the place. Lipotsev leaps up and scores off the glass. Coincidentally, that's his signature move, the bank shot. Baruchoglu, oh, get that up out of here. Wiped away by Lipotsev. I told you about that length. So after finishing 5th at the World Cup this year, Ukraine looking to at least medal this time around. Singun, he got his gun out, and he's shooting. 5-3. Kobets, jab step, straight on 2. He can taste the leather. 5 up. So the 2s have been flying freely. I call them twinsies. Get it? 2 twins? Yeah. Get the juices flowing early today. Kobets. Oh, nice control. Nice control, nice strength at the rim. Now he's got to check up Singun. Oh, watch out now. The young boys, he can ball now. Told you shine at the under-18 European Championship. Also played at the 2015 and 2016 under-18 World Cup. He can go. So at the stripe here for Ukraine. Lipotsev knocks it down. Ukraine with a 2-point advantage. In case you didn't know, it's Kyle Montgomery in your ear, kicking it with you from Amsterdam. No lie, one of the most beautiful and entertaining cities that I've got a chance to visit. Passionate basketball fans. 3x3 is really, really growing here in this region. Meantime, a strong drive and score at the rim. Mert Bozdan, but quickly answered with the 2-piece. Kobets, all bets are off when he's open behind the 2-point arc. And he's one of those dudes you got to get a hand up on, or you're going to be in trouble. Timofeyenko. To the left, to the left. 2-point game. Bozdan. Oh. Was able to draw the foul. Bozdan played at the under-18 World Cup in 2015 as well. Turkey's the youngest team at the event. Baruch Tuoglu is 19 years old. Tanop Sengun is 19 years old. Meantime, Ukraine averages about 25 years of age. Their youngest player is Sasha Kobets at 21. Oldest player is Dmitry Lipotsev at 30. So there's the 20-year-old Bozdan stroking it at the stripe. Yesterday we saw Russia's Alexander Zakharov lead all scorers with 25 big ones. We'll see if anybody's able to challenge today. For the women, top scorer in our first day of action was Bettina Bazoki, who opened the day with 13 points, representing Hungary. Another look at the dime there, dropped by Baruch Tuoglu. Couldn't recover defensively there as Maxim gets the score to give Ukraine a 2-point advantage. Baruch Tuoglu, oh, beautiful bounce pass. Great vision on the inside. Speaking of ball movement, look at Maxim. Oh, he misses, and the tip of the rim is missed as well. 1-point game. Two pretty evenly matched teams from what we've seen so far. Baruch Tuoglu, the running hook, sticks off the glass. Kobets, ooh, a little short on that one. 10 up, just over 6 minutes to play. This is our second game of the day. Our first look at the fellas. Pool D, once again, we'll figure out the top 2 teams from Pool A and D. Moving on to the medal rounds for the men, and the top 2 teams from B and C. Moving on from the ladies' side. So a total of 8 teams moving on. 4 fellas teams, 4 ladies teams. Sengun, he didn't have enough firepower on that shot. So they're going to take a little break in the action. We ain't taking a break. We can give you a look at how this thing's been breaking down so far. A lot of 2 balls. And listen, these haven't been wide open shots. These have been contested. We just got some guys focused. Laser lock on the rim. Yeah, little style and pizzazz on the no-look pass. We got one Turkey fan in the audience. He's lonely. But you know what? Oh yeah. But you know what? If his team wins, he's gonna be able to talk some smack to a lot of people around here. Proudly representing the squad. Hey, if you're watching on the live stream on YouTube, you're watching maybe a brother or sister, a son, a daughter out here, mom, dad, give them a shout out. Hit us up at FIBA 3x3. Use the hashtag 3x3Europe Hit me up, too, on my Instagram, at 3x3 The Voice. I'm always there. If I'm not there physically, I'm there in spirit. Another look at the foul there. No argument. Good defense here by Ukraine. Kobets. Oh, nice pass on the inside. And one. And one. Timofeyenko getting his go down plus the contact. Expecting maybe a little bit of rain today. Maybe a little. Not a whole lot. We'll keep you updated on how things go weather-wise. You can hear the wind picking up too. It's another thing that makes 3x3 pretty unique is we deal with the elements. We play outside. Specially made 3x3 ball, specifically made for outdoor play. We play right in the city center. Very accessible to the public. Timofeyenko, nice up fake and score. 4 players per team, 1 substitute, no coaches. It's 3x3. This is how we do it. Urban basketball at its best. An Olympic discipline, by the way. 2020, Tokyo, here we come. From the streets to the Olympics, baby.
Okay, 13-11, so good for the skill, and don't be scared of the fact that what type of word down to the somebody's just beat up the basic game dinner.
Timofeyenko. Just right of the rim. 2-point game. Ukraine leading 13-11. Bazdan defended well by Lipotsev. Kind of reminds me of Birdman a little bit because of the tattoos. Seen air balls, a few air balls from the Turks. We might nickname them Turkish Airlines if they keep doing that. I got some great ghostwriters. Y'all don't even know. The roots to a glue. Ooh. Sticks him with a 2-piece. And it's 13 up. Timofeyenko too strong on the shot. Maxim recovers it and drops the floater. Now Kobets with the steal. Good look at the rim. And that's all he needs. He's good like grandma's cookies. Ozturk can't get it to go down.
3.5 minutes.
Oh, Timofeyenko. Yeah, took a shot to the back of the dome piece and still laid it in anyway, plus the foul. Ukraine now up to 17, just 4 away from winning this. Another look, clear foul, great concentration. So he'll have a chance to complete the and one. That's 5 fouls on Turkey, by the way. Again, 7 puts you in the penalty. Another sold-out crowd here. It'll be that way through tomorrow when we hand out some medals. The reigning champs on both the men's and women's side still alive. Hungary and Slovenia. Some interesting storylines, though, as Team Serbia, who are the favorite on the men's side, they'll be playing without their best defender, Marko Zero. We'll see Dusan Bullet and company on the floor here a little bit later. So we'll see. Timofeyenko rattles out, stays 17-13. 3:20 on the clock. A little miscommunication on the passing there. No such thing for Ukraine. Quickly down to Timofeyenko for the score. Bazdan tries to answer from 2 range. He misses. Kobet says, let me show you how to do that, son. I'll show you how to do this, son. 7-point game. Ozturk. Oh, yeah. Turkey isn't dead yet. Maxim says, now they are. Now they are. I pulled out my big gun. 22-14. Ukraine gets it done. So how about that? A couple of 22-point scores to start the day. Team Russia for the ladies reaching the 22-point mark. They won by a 22-11 final over Slovakia. So we see a 22-14 W for Ukraine over Turkey. So let's get a look at some of the highlights in that one. Man, that was a lot of shooting. My elbows and wrists would be tired. They was letting that thing go. We'll have a little break in the action after we get a look at these highlights. Bogdan spinning and winning. Gun, 19-year-old, locked and loaded. Usually it starts off pretty even. The better team starts to get that rhythm though. We saw that from Ukraine, and we saw Turkey start to fire some blanks from long range. That one wasn't a blank. That was point blank in Kobet's grill. But Kobet's, he's not phased. It doesn't matter. Hand up. He's going to give you a taste. And Ukraine looking good to start their day, 22-14 win. So as you can see, the court's getting set up for a little local entertainment. And we'll let you guys check that out. Get a brief little intermission before we get back to play here in about, I'd say 5 minutes or so. So hang tight and get you something to eat and drink. Come on back.
De dansvloer klaar wordt gemaakt. Dan nog één laatste ritmeoefening doen, dames en heren. Eén laatste oefening, hij gaat zo. Dus klap, hey, klap, hey, klap, hey, klap, hey, hey. Klap, hey, klap, hey, klap, hey, klap, hey, klap, hey. Je hele moet open. Nee, de hele moet open. Dus het is... Klap, hey, klap, hey, klap, hey. Het is moeilijk, hè? Oké, ik zie dat de dansvloer klaar is. Okay, you say right. It's time for the dance battle. It's time for Ish, and here they are. Dames en heren, jongens en meisjes, het is tijd voor Ish. Het is tijd voor een dance battle in de main court van 3x3. Please welcome in red, ladies and gentlemen, let me hear you. Give it up for the teacher. Ladies and gentlemen, mesdames, messieurs, bienvenue spécialement op het Museumplein hier met Vincent van Gogh, het Diamond Museum, het Stedelijk Museum. En we doen het Rijksmuseum om ons heen. Maar als opmaking voor de volgende game. En als je net bent binnengekomen, dames en heren, jongens en meisjes, van harte welkom. In de 3x3 Dome op het Museumplein van Amsterdam. Voor het Europees kampioenschap 3x3. En je krijgt alle ins en outs. Van een van de living legends van het Nederlandse basketbal. 86-voudig international. En hij is hier de hele dag van de gym allemaal uit te leggen. Laten we maar een keer horen, want we zijn trots op onze basketbalhelden hier in basketballand Amsterdam, Nederland. Give it up voor Vincent Vinmar Kriegel!
Oké. Ja, je introduceert me echt goed. Hoor. Ik zei gisteren al, als ik op een date ga, dan mag jij mij introduceren eerst, voordat ik naar binnen loop. En dames en heren, maar onze man hier zo, give it up voor Jan van der Meulen, die alles hier regelt en dit allemaal host. Geef hem een applaus, dames en heren. Want hij loopt mij altijd te leren. Maar dit is de man die het doet.
Ja, en we gaan natuurlijk lopen een klein tikje voor het schema. Dat betekent, Vincent, voor de mensen die net zijn binnengekomen, we kunnen we wel even uitleggen. Even heel snel, in razendsnel tempo, de basisregels voor 3x3 basketbal.
3x3 basketbal. Oké, ik loop even naar het veld, want dat is iets makkelijker. Zesje even opzij. Houd die weet, jongen. Oké, 3x3 basketbal. Kijk, dit is normaal in het veld. Veldbasketbal, de 3-puntlijn. Hier is het een 2-puntlijn. Telt voor 2 punten. Binnenin telt voor 1 punt. Nou denk je dus dat dit minder waard is, maar denk na. Het is dus dubbel zoveel waard als de 1 punt. Dus dit schut is eigenlijk veel belangrijker geworden dan 3x3. Het andere is, heel belangrijk, daar is een schotklok. 12 seconden heb je de tijd om een schotpoging te doen. Dat schot moet erin raken, dan gaat hij weer op 0 beginnen. Ja, dan loopt hij af. 4, 3, 2, 1. Maar geloof me, daar moet je niet dichtbij staan op dat moment. Het is best wel hard. Dus dat betekent de bal gaat dan naar het andere team. Wat ook interessant is, als het ene team scoort, pakt het andere team hieronder direct de bal. Wil recht van aanval halen buiten de 2-puntlijn. Heel belangrijk. Maar mag niet hier binnen lastig gevallen worden door de verdediging. Ja? Dus je dribbelt of plaatst hem naar buiten en mag hem daarna weer scoren. Dat is in ieder geval heel belangrijk. Ook zijn er geen persoonlijke fouten, maar teamfouten. Na de 6e teamfout, dus bij de 7e teamfout, is elke fout 2 vrije worpen. Hebben jullie het allemaal onthouden? Nee? Een beetje? Ik zal het straks, als het gebeurt, ga ik het nog een beetje uitleggen. Ik kijk even naar Serge. Hoe zitten we met de tijd? Mogen we een dance battle doen? Nee? Jammer. Oké, nee, mag ik niet? Hoe lang hebben we nog?
Oh, Alexandrov, the jab step. Uh-oh, that's a no-fly zone, buddy. Get that mess up out of here. Multini, not having it. And then she takes Killer Clerk's cookies and then gives her a filthy cross and then drops it off to Philippe and says, we ain't going nowhere. Off the mark, Vinzor, quick feed to Obnik. That was sick, ridiculous. Obnik's got eyes in the back of his head. I'm convinced. Uh-oh, there he is. Boom! The one-handed throwdown from Djokovic. Another look at that. Oh, one-handed yammy. All right, that was the top 5 from yesterday. We're working on a new top 5 today. This is just the third game of the day. We're back on the ladies' side, Pool C play. Czech Republic matched up against Serbia. Czech in the red, Serbia in the white. Or actually, Serbia in the red, Czech in the white. Get a look at both squads here as we get this thing off and going. This is a young phenom at the top of the roster here for Czech Republic. That's Sarah Krumputzova, the youngster, 18 years old, already ranked #1. The rest of the squad looks like this: Katarina Novotna, Teresa Vorlova, and Kristina Minarovikova. Meantime, the other squad, Team Serbia, we know what the fellows do. The ladies trying to make a name for themselves. There's Biljana Pesovic, Jelena Maksimovic, Anna Radovic, and Maja Skoric. So Serbia's second appearance at the event. They finished 6th in the France qualifier. They're the tallest team of the event for the ladies. So Czech's going to have to deal with that height. The best way to chop down the Giants is use that speed. They got some size on the inside themselves with Vorlova. So Vorlova to Krumputzova, and off her hands. But I've been anxious to see Krumputzova back on the floor. Hadn't seen her up close since the 2016 World Cup, where I saw Czech take gold. Remember, she got banged up in that game. Still played a valiant game and a key role in helping her team get a gold. She wants gold again. Krumputzova, also an MVP of the Under-18 Europe Cup in 2016. Good defense there. Krumputzova is going to check out. Meantime, number 6 is going to check in. Minarovikova. Oh, nice drive and score up and off the glass. Coming courtesy of Pesovic, and Serbia's on the board. Travel caught on the baseline. Another look, yep. Saw, got kind of hung up on the hip there. Sometimes you can kind of shield the ref away from seeing that. No such luck on that. Foul call. Radovic is going to get a shot at the free throw line here. So at the France qualifier, where Serbia finished 6th, another look. They lost against France in the pool phase and Russia in the quarterfinals. Two nothing. Minarovikova, lightning quick move. Is able to pick up the foul at the rim. Radovic, no argument. And that's a smart foul. Otherwise, an easy layup. Might as well make them earn it at the free throw stripe, right? Yep. Minarovikova can't connect at the stripe. Pesovic to the corner, 2-ball, nope. Missed, but rebounded. Radovic. Oh, working against Vorlova. And some good defense. So it's a feisty Czech team. Vorlova, nice turnaround score. And a 2-ball right back at you from the corner. Pesovic. So it's 4-1. Krumputzova, beautiful score off the glass. The #1 ranked player in the world on the ladies' side. Looking to make her presence felt. I know she got a bullseye on her back. She's got a target on the rim too. She don't miss very often. Oh, Scorch couldn't get the score. So Czech qualified for this event after finishing 3rd at the France qualifier. Some have a pretty good showing at the World Cup this year. They finished 7th after winning it in 2016. 5-3. The action's starting to heat up. Oh, Radovic couldn't finish it at the rim. Oh, Mirovikova, two-piece, 5 up. 7:25 on the clock. Another look at that one. Right behind the two-point arc. Bottoms. Oh, good D there. Czech takes that one away. Now looking for some movement. Oh my goodness. Buckets from deep range. That one going down for Novotna. Miss on the inside. Maximovic struggling to find her touch. There's Krumputsova.
7-5. Czech Republic up by 2. Serbia. Let the ball.
Trying to D up now. Pesovic looking for some space. Nice pass. Great vision to get that one across the Skoric, who puts it up and in off the glass. Mirovikova. Watch that first step now. She can lose you quick. Misses that shot though. Krumputsova tracks it down. Swings it over. Novotna changing direction. Crossover. Still nowhere to go. So the entry pass to Mirovikova turnaround is missed. 1-point game. Czech on top. 6:25 on the clock. Only a foul apiece. Pesovic fakes the pass and is fouled on the drive. So she'll get a attempt at the free throw line when we come back.
She gets fouled. En er is een time-out. En dat betekent dat we eventjes een momentje hebben om ons ritme weer te oefenen. We gaan nu het zo doen. Dus stop, klap,
Marco.
stop, klap, stop, klap, stop.
Shout out to our 3x3 referees, Ref Marcos and Ref Edith. Ref Edith is the one that hooked me up with the Stroop waffles, by the way. Also, this this local candy. I don't want to mess it up, but if you're from Amsterdam, then you know what I'm talking about. I'm actively looking through my bag right now, and I should be telling you about those dope highlights that you just saw. But I'm so consumed with this candy, I have to tell you. Rademaker, Hopjes, the coffee, they are spectacular. Hey, listen, if you're from Netherlands, if you're from Amsterdam, you know what I'm talking about. Rademaker. You know what I'm talking? Listen, hit me up at 3x3 The Voice. Tell me if you know which candies I'm talking about. I'm addicted. I can't fly back to Los Angeles after I got a taste of these. Pesovic says, taste that. Soft like terry cloth. And it's a 2-point game. Krumputsova, no. Maximovic starts the ball movement. Radovic, D'd up. Mirovikova, way to stay disciplined down there. Novotna, oh, what a pass. Verlova, oh, D'd up. Double teamed on the inside. So Serbia with a 9-7 lead with 5:42 on the clock. Pool C play for the ladies. Top 2 from each pool will move on to tomorrow's medal rounds. It'll be decided today. We'll know the 16 teams going through. Skoric score in the paint, and it's 10-7, Serbia. So who says the Serbian men's team is the only team that can ball out? Better ask somebody. Mirovikova trying to get some space, hands it off. Verlova. Nowhere to go. Shout out to Michaela Urova, who I'm sure is watching the live stream right now. She actually think she's here, checking out the game. So if you know her, say, hey, you got a shout out on the game today. She's like, yeah, I was front row, front and center. 10-8. Pesovic, ooh, just misses the crib.
That ball goes to the Czech Republic.
Rovikova. Nowhere to go with that. Krumpultsova. Oh. This is the layup. Active defense from Novotna. Oh, she's trying to turn the D into offense. That was the wrong formula. Pesovic. Nice up fake. Nina Rovikova to Novotna. Novotna D'd up, swatted away. Good defensive play down there by Skorich. Then a foul, plus the score, and a two-point opportunity as Biljana Pesovic gets it to go down. So nice, you gotta see it twice. Maybe it's a foul, Mini Rovikova. Or actually, that wasn't Mini Rovikova on the foul. That was Novotna on the foul. One of the fouls she'd like to probably get back. 3 fouls apiece. Made free throw here would cap the two-point play and give Serbia a 4-point advantage. 12-8. Past the midway mark, Mina Rovikova. Nothing but nylon. Oh, look at the move. Oh, the move but no groove.
Wow. That's a WNBA move.
Oh, beautiful spin. Had she capped that off, we might have had a contender. We might have had an entry for a top 5. You know, I really get hyped for the top 5 plays. I have to contain myself sometimes. It gets so. I got a bad angle. Is that the Serbian flag? I think so. Right? Yeah. Serbia is well represented, no matter where we go. And a lot of that has to do with Dusan Bullet and Company. I won't even go down their list of accolades. We'll get you better associated with them if you aren't already when they hit the court. It's all about the ladies right now. Serbia with a 2-point advantage over Czech, 12-10. Novotna, little give and go. Oh, putting on the show. That's the way it goes. 12-11. Skorich. Nice move. Misses on the shot, though. Take time to give another shout out, show some recognition to our global partner, Wilson. They provide those specially made 3x3 balls you see every day. Also our founding partner, Nike. Vorlova.
14-11, a 2-point game. Alles kan nog gebeuren. Het is belangrijk als je de wedstrijd wil winnen, dan zul je de laatste juiste beslissingen nemen. En de controle houdt. En natuurlijk goed verdedigd.
Pesovic guarded by Krumpultsova. Maximovic going to the post.
Maximovic.
Vorlova. Oh. I like seeing these two go at it.
Nou, goede defense, maar uiteindelijk wel de fout.
Wow. Yeah. Novotna with the steal over to Krumpultsova. She thought about firing it too. Instead, she leaves that to Mini Rovikova, and it just rattles out. 13-11, Serbia on top. About 2.5 to play in this one. Pesovic. Oh, offensive foul called down low. Maximovic trying to clear some space on Krumpultsova. And Ref Marcos was all over that. Good defense there. Team Serbia, they're going to get the rock here after that pass goes out of bounds. It's 3x3 Europe Cup, the 3rd edition. Oh, nice give and go. And the score at the rim. Pesovic finishing it off with some defense underneath by Radovic. 3-point lead for Serbia. Far from comfortable. 2 minutes to play, and it certainly isn't comfortable now. Novotny with the big deuce. Foul call on the floor. 6 fouls on Czech Republic. 1 more and they'll be on the penalty. Novotny and Maksimovic on the bench. As you know, 4-player teams, 1 substitution, no coaches. You're 3x3 veterans by now, I know. My reminders are for the new 3x3 fans. The 3x3 fans that said, hey, it's gonna be an Olympic discipline. I gotta check this sport. I gotta check this out. Welcome. We welcome you, new fans. Hope you're getting a good taste. Oh, Pesovic with a strong move and the score. Oh, and the defense underneath. Little block party. Radovic. We must protect this house. Radovic, 191 centimeters. Pesovic, catch, shoot, miss. 2-point game. 1 possession game. 1:15 on the clock. Once again, Czech with 6 fouls, Serbia with 4. Pool C play for the ladies. Top 2 from each pool move on. Kyle Montgomery in your ear.
Down by 2 with 1 minute and 15 seconds. Anything is possible.
From Putsova over to Novotny. Open like a sesame. Yeah. 15 up. Oh, nice pass on the inside. And Maksimovic, once he gets that position on you, it's going to be trouble. Novotny straight to the rack, 16 up. About 40 seconds left. Vorlova, good D. Kumputsova has it stolen away. And now Serbia on the attack. Skoric getting twins from distance. And Serbia's up by 2. Another look. 2 up, 2 down. And a 2-point lead for Team Serbia. Somewhere the maestro and Dusan Bullet are looking on like, yeah, let's go, ladies. Crunch time, 28 ticks left. The 2016 World Cup winners, only a possession away from potentially tying this. But there's little margin for error with 28 seconds left. Sold out crowd. Once again, our 2nd day here in Amsterdam. Oh, Novotny, Vorlova. Tipped away. And only 1 on the shot clock. So Mini Rovikova. They're going to have to get it up quick. And shot clock violation. 15 seconds left on the game clock. Remember, it's a 12-second shot clock. So a good defensive possession here would still leave Czech with about 3 seconds to go. They got the D up here. Good D underneath. Pesovic. Doesn't matter anyway, as Serbia gets a big win over Czech Republic, 18-16. In a very, I'd say that was thrilling. That was a nice little back and forth battle between these two teams. It's gonna be a fight to come out of Pool C. That's for sure. Look back at some of the action in this one. Some great passing. We saw some strong interior defense. Some lights out shooting. Thought Pesovic really balled out for Team Serbia. Maksimovic got it going as well. And as it turns out, 2-point win for Czech Republic. Fellas and the ladies in action today.
Stay tuned for our next event.
All right, so now we got, these are the Duncan Devils. The Duncan Devils who bring out the trampolines. Now, if you didn't listen to the broadcast yesterday, I'll tell you again. I'm guilty. I am guilty of saying, hey, these are dudes jumping off trampolines. It's not impressive. And then I tried to jump off a trampoline. And then I said, this is very impressive. Listen, it takes a lot of coordination, a lot of practice to be able to come out here and do what these guys do. So listen, they may not have been gifted with natural bunnies. Everybody doesn't have natural bunnies. But these guys got makeshift bunnies. And it's still very impressive. So here we go. See, that was a full extension. Although I think that Lee Peck might be able to do that without the trampoline. We'll see later in the dunk final to cap the day. Little windmill. Oh, he was horizontal with the rim. How do you do that? Oh, the crowd's into it. The crowd's into it. Oh, through the legs. Oh my. And they dunk so hard. Oh my goodness. Oh, through the legs. Oop. Oh my. Hey, you see what I'm saying? The Duncan Devils. And they dance too. So it's the whole package. Now, I must admit, the dunking is better than the dancing. The dunking is better than the dancing. But I'll deal with the dancing as long as the dunking keeps happening like this. Uh-oh. Oh, I jinxed them. My bad. I jinxed them. They were doing so good that they decided to give us a dunk like the dancing. They said, one more time, one more time. All right, come on, Duncan Devils. All right. Starting off on the launch pad. A few times off the glass. Oh. I don't know if they can get one more go at this. Yeah. But, again, it's very difficult. It's not an easy thing to do. So this must be the grand finale here. Let's see if they can get one of these things down. Duncan Devils, go. Duncan Devils, go. Duncan Devils, go. Here we go. Oh, I like that. I like that. Yeah. I don't know if they were impressed that much. They might have been not been looking. Oh. Oh, that was me. There we go. Capacity crowd here at the Museum Plain, also known as the Museum Square, but the locals call it the Museum Plain. Ain't nothing plain about that. Oh yeah, I like how this is looking. This is like NBA Jam. Oh, look at this. We get the whole show. The juggling, the acrobatics. Oh yeah. Youngsters looking on like, man, how do these guys do this? There we go. Concentration. Oop time. Oh, that was pretty filthy. That was pretty filthy. Yeah. You can flex after that one. I'm not mad at that at all. I'm really not mad at that one. You did a front flip over the top of dude. Pretty soon, dudes are going to be doing this without a trampoline. Get ready for those days. Thank you. Yep. Oh. Oh, that was mean. That got some oohs and ahs. Ooh, I wish that would have went down. The rim hated on him. Yeah, he just hated on you. Take it out on the next time. Dunk it even harder the next time. Oh, he could have dunked that one in with his foot. go. Duncan Devils, baby. Representing here in Amsterdam. There we go.
With the world champions coming on the main court of Amsterdam.
So the next matchup coming up, just to let you guys know, be the fellas, Team Serbia, lacing them up for the first time here in Amsterdam against Hungary. Hungary's first appearance at the event. So we're giving them a moment to get ready to make their introductions, and then we'll get going here in a couple of minutes. So just hang tight.
Ladies and gentlemen, next game on the 3x3 court. Please welcome the world champions in 3x3 basketball, Team Serbia. Number 22,
All right, so here's the newest member of Team Serbia, Danilo Mijatovic, replacing the injured Marko Zero. Got injured in practice, so you don't see Mijatovic with Team Serbia very often. You see him a lot. He's the #1 player in the world. That's Dusan Bullet, a.k.a. Mr. Bulletproof, a.k.a. the GOAT. Also, Dejan Majstorovic, the Maestro, Marko Savic. Team Serbia, you're well aware of what they've accomplished, but I'll let you know anyway. 3-time World Cup gold medalist, 2-time World Tour champs. Won the silver medal last year at the Europe Cup. But listen, second isn't good enough for these dudes anymore. They don't want second. Dusan Bullet said, it's the only thing missing in my life. Talking about a gold medal here at the Europe Cup. And with that type of focus, I probably wouldn't want to be in front of Team Serbia. Then again, it's a welcome challenge, I'm sure, for Team Hungary. Again, making their first appearance and hitting the court right now. Their 4-man squad, Beek, Dukic, Horvath, and Ivo Sev. So here's a look at Team Serbia. Once again, Dusan Bullet, Dejan Majstorovic, Danilo Mijatovic, and Marko Savic playing without Marko Zero. I'm sure he's watching the live stream. What's up, Marko? Get better, man. Hungary squad looks like this. Gabor Beek, Nebojša, Dukic, and Akos Horvath, as well as Damas Ivose. So Hungary qualified after finishing third in the France qualifier. We know what Serbia did. They didn't lose a single game en route to winning their qualifier at the France qualification. This was just 3 days after they became world champions again. Dusan Bullet finished with 38 points, top scorer from the event. The France qualifier. Defeated France in the final. Dejan Majstorovic, MVP of the World Cup this year. Top scorer as well. And that's one dude that, listen, you don't ever want to leave him open. It's just, you want to stay in his hip pocket. He ain't even got pockets on them shorts, but you know what I mean. So foul called on Serbia to start the game. There's the Maestro. Maestro asked me, he says, when I shoot, you say string music a lot. I said, that's a good thing. String music means that you're making a lot of shots. String music sounds like this. Swish, swish. That's the constant chorus when the Maestro is shooting the rock. Meantime, nice turnaround, Jay. Going down. It's Dukic. Or Ivose. Dusan gets the feed. Oh, but he gets packed like his suitcase to get here. Number one or not. Another look. Beak with the defense. Oh. Shot clock violation as they tried a quick feed on the inside. Mijatovic couldn't get the score. So Mijatovic has got size. So Marko Zero, Serbia's best defensive player, but a guard. You're looking at a big with Mijatovic. So a little bit of adjusting for Team Serbia. Dukic put one in from long range. 4-1, Hungary on top. Reminder for you, these two teams met in the France qualifier, and Hungary gave Serbia everything they could handle. They almost pulled out a win, but Serbia was able to make some key plays down the stretch and get the victory in that one. But you look at a game like that, and that gives a team like Hungary a lot of confidence. So all of a sudden they aren't as shook when they look at Team Serbia and their long list of accolades. They say, wait a minute, I think we can play with these guys. So listen, Serbia's won 19 games in a row. 19 in a row. But we'll see. Things could be different without their best defender. Rematch of the semifinals in the France qualifier. Another look. So Dusan, even though they went out of bounds on him, it was already called a toe on the line. And a beautiful backdoor pass. And this is just what Serbia does. They put you on the table and slice you up. They're surgical. The Maestro. Savage swings it over to the Maestro. Passes up the first two, lets the second one go. And there's the Maestro orchestrating a little string music, wouldn't you say?
de mannen staan even voor op zaken. En dan hebben ze daar niks op de volgende aan als Koekjes in het team. Ze nu even op de stoel. Hij houdt er een paar kietjes in het voor. En nu 4 punten voorsprong dan voor...
So it's 8-4. Hungary jumped out to that 4-1 lead, and it's been a 7-0 run for Team Serbia. That's how they do you. It's like they dangle the carrot right in front of you. And they say, oh, look, you might be able to run away with this one. And then they string together 4 or 5 good plays, and all of a sudden it's an 8-4 game. Not out of reach by any stretch. We're 2.5 minutes into this one, but that's just a little insight to what makes this team so good. There's a reason why they're a perennial powerhouse. The maestro, off the mark on that too. Also anxious to see the Orange Lions on the court later. Mountain, Flying Dutchman, Jasper Jobsay, my man all orange, Shelvis. Oh, great save. You can argue with Team Serbia that they got the best of 3 categories. They got the best player, Dusan Bullet, #1 in the world. The best passer, Marko Savic. The best shooter, Dejan Majstorovic. When you got that many best, then you're going to have the best team, I think. And the best defender, Marco Zero, even though he's not out here. Shout out to the grounds crew here in Amsterdam. Peak basketball. Getting some pub there. Shout out to Peak. Shout out to you guys watching the live stream. Where you watching from? I think my social media's a little bit dry right now. Y'all gotta hit me up. I wanna know where you watching from. Who you pulling for? Hit me up. At 3x3, The Voice. At 3x3, The Voice. I'm checking my inbox. Nice feed on the inside. And the big fella's able to score it on the inside. Dukic, 9-5. Savage, kick out to Dusan, Bullet, pulls it, and he's long. Savage with the quick pass, and Dusan can't finish it down low. Now Dusan caught in a mismatch here, but listen, this dude doesn't back away from any challenge. Any challenge. Oh. Dusan looks like he stepped on somebody's foot, and the world's #1 is down here in Amsterdam. And looks like an ankle issue. And Dusan looks like he's in pain. Look, another time here as he tries to split the D, and you can see that ankle just turn a little bit. Mr. Bulletproof getting his nickname tested. We'll see if he is bulletproof. He's limping on that ankle. He's probably, if he plans on re-entering this game, he's going to have to keep that thing warm. Right now, Team Serbia holding on to a 4-point advantage. Again, the Europe Cup is the only event that they haven't taken gold at. And Dusan says it's the only thing missing in his life. Well, right now, he's going to have to watch from the sideline. Harvath turn around, and we'll see if this injects some energy into Team Hungary, seeing Serbia's #1 player on the ground. So here's Ivosev. He's tough as nails down there, but he misses the turnaround J. Savage feeds it down low. And the new addition, Mijatovic, draws the foul. He's 206 centimeters. Ranked 29th.
De commentator van de livestreams. Gaan ze beluisteren, gaan ze bekijken. Hij is de man van de bijnamen.
Still 9-5. They caught me off guard with with an in-arena announcement. Evo said, nope. Tries it again. String music. I know that's normally reserved for the maestro, but oh yeah. The big fella with the beautiful pass to the cutting Savage for the score. It's a 4-point game still. And Dusan Bullet is still out of the game. Still nursing that ankle. He's standing up trying to just get some dexterity to it. And the assist down low. Maestro misses. Smart defensive play. Good awareness there. Stay put. And timeout on the floor. Here's some Maestro stream music for you. A little fadeaway. As the world's number 4 goes to work. This is where he's most dangerous. Wet. A little shout out to Alec.Rand. He says, shout out from Macedonia. Yeah, from Macedonia. Man, I haven't even heard about Macedonia in a while. How are things there? That's a new one. I don't think anybody's ever hit me up from Macedonia. 3-point game. Just past the midway mark. We balling from Amsterdam, y'all. Harvard. No. See the Rijksmuseum in the backdrop. So much history here in Amsterdam. It's everywhere you look. The beautiful canals, the 16th and 17th century homes. Speaking of beautiful, as Dusan's back in the game, still moving a little gingerly on that ankle. He drops it off for Savage for the score and the foul, and potentially a 2-point play. Also, if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's _real Kyle M. _real Kyle M. That's okay. I'm just giving my social media account some love. I just like interacting with you guys. Use the hashtag 3x3 Europe. After all, this is the Europe Cup. Vinceslav Kolev from Bulgaria. Greetings. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Having fun out here. Maestro. Not so happy. As the technical is called. Oh, so Macedonia is next to Serbia. See? Look at that. It's a little geography lesson. Appreciate that.
All right, 11-8. Hungary with the ball. There he is.
Savage, bounce pass over the Bullet, back to the Maestro, who draws the foul. That's 4 fouls on Hungary. Serbia's got 6 now, so they're 1 away from the penalty. A 3-point lead with 4:22 on the clock. Nijis Hartman, watching from Amsterdam, watching the live stream. Yeah, capacity crowd. I can't blame you. I was gonna say you should be here. If you get a chance, you need to come out to museums, playing, and see all the activities out here. It's worth checking out. Of course, while the games aren't going on, wow, the Maestro just got used down low. Dukic just dropped him to the floor. That's a big boy. 11-9. Dusan, up fake. Maestro, oh, I knew that was off on the release. Maestro joined Team Serbia in 2014. And he has been spectacular for the squad ever since. Bullet and Savage, they grew up together in the same neighborhood in Lehman. Been friends since childhood, so Bullet's on the bench. Here's Savage, his childhood buddy. Stays with it, goes off the glass, and gets the score. Serbia on the attack. Savage picks up, draws a foul. Foul number 5 on Hungary. 3:35 on the clock. Appreciate you guys hitting me up on my inbox. Boutaib Heron. Hope I'm saying your names right, by the way. Boutaib Heron from Tunisia. Okay. All right, checking in from Tunisia. I'm not mad at that. Some of the highlights in this one. On Twitter, I got Milan Pesic on Twitter. Says, Serbia here, keep up the good work. Wishing all the best. So the Cube Fanatic also on Twitter from Montenegro. All right, checking in. Cube Fanatic. What's happening with you? 12-9 game. That's what's happening here in Amsterdam. What's happening here in Amsterdam is another close game between two squads that just hooked up less than a week ago in the France qualification semifinals. And Hungary played Team Serbia tough then. So they're getting more familiar with the way that Serbia plays. Whether they get a win or not, though, that is the question. Oh, Timothy Malama, watching from Zambia. Now I want to visit. Zambia is on my list. Majstorovic, runner, just rattles out, stays up. 12-9 game, 6 fouls apiece. Penalty coming next. Oh, Dukic. Couldn't get the layup to go, and the Maestro just took his eye off of that one. It's going to go out of bounds. He's going to check out. Marco Savage is going to check in. And all they do is win, 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 no matter what. We'll see if that holds true here with just under 3 minutes to play and a 3-point lead for Team Serbia. Our first look at them on the second day of play here in Amsterdam at the 3rd edition of the Europe Cup. Took silver last year. Levliad, 13. Vlad Lenescu saying, what's up from Romania? Yeah, Romania, the women, took silver last year. Got eliminated yesterday. Oh, Bullet has it go in and out. Looks like that went off of Mijatovic. We hope you guys are enjoying the action. It's a big year for 3x3. It's a big year. 3x3 officially on the map. A lot of hard work's gone into it, but you'll see 3x3 on the biggest stage in all of sports in 2020. Oh, Savage. Oh, that was just nasty in a good way. The entry pass and the score. Dukic. I told you, this is the best passer in 3x3. Marco Savage to Dejan Majstorovic. Serbia's checking in big time now. Lazar Obradovic. Lazar Obradovic from Serbia. That doesn't shock me. People have been hitting up the live stream since yesterday like, hey, when did Serbia play? That was yesterday. Today, you get a double dose, the men and the women, who were both victorious. Or, well, the first one was victorious. We don't know what's going to happen with the fellas here. It's a 4-point game, potentially a 6-point game, as Hungary's in a penalty again, 7th foul. Serbia's got 6, so they're knocking on the door. Shout out to Lonely Blossom, watching again from Serbia. She says that the best commentator around. Aw, don't make me blush. Dukic. Oh man, that just went in and out. It's one of those shots. Maestro. He's on the drive, kicks it over the Bullet. Oh, behind the back. Oh, a couple of behind the back. Back to back behind the backs. Oh. Cap that off. Evo Sev trying to quiet the crowd after everybody got on edge with a couple of back-to-back behind the backs. And the Maestro's pass is stolen. Squad 3x3 street ball, what's up? Greetings from Germany and the squad street ball crew. Is it exhausting to talk all day? Is it exhausting listening to me all day? That's what I'm more concerned about. Listen, my voice is gonna hold up. As long as I got some tea and some honey and some good basketball, I'm good to go. But I just focus on the games during the day. People ask me that question all the time. I'm not lying. This is a dream job, y'all. I'm having fun. Oh, nice cross. No sauce, though. 16-9. Serbia in complete control. The Maestro, a little short. Couldn't give him any string music. Beak. King Daki. That's his Instagram name, but his real name is Darjan Lukic. He's representing Serbia. He wants the DJ to play Mask Off. I think we can get that request in. Matter of fact, let me see if I can make a call to the DJ booth. Oh, there we go. Now Serbia's starting to pull away. It's a 7-point game. Horvath, 2 there would have made it a little more interesting. Or 1, yeah, a little bit. Dusan Bullet pulls it. Payal. Give you a couple of payals since it was a 2-ball. 19-11, drive, score. Mijatovic, Dusan leaves that one short. Drive, score. And we are pretty much just waiting for time to wind down here. Filip Nestorovic, Serbia. Man, Serbia's checking in big time. Serbia's checking in big time. I see you, Serbia. Oh! Hey, forget about the 10-minute limit. Forget about that little ankle injury. All right? It's the #1 player in the world. Who are we kidding? Dusan Bullet gives him the dagger from 2 range as Serbia gets the win 21-13. All right, so did I tell you that one's gonna be good? I told you to circle that one on the schedule. And if you don't believe me, here's a look back at some of what went down. There's the Maestro again. Team Serbia is playing without their best defender, Marko Zero, who got injured in practice. So they got some a nice fill-in there, and Danilo Mijatovic, the big fella, made some big plays, some good rebounds, some nice shots too. Great passer. Speaking of passing, there's Dusan dropping it off to Savage for the score. Savage is a beast, or he's a savage, however you want to say it. Gets his own miss there, and then the ridiculous pass to Mitajovic. And that's when you kind of feel it coming on. Dusan Bullet, a little bit of an injury scare in this one, tweaked his ankle a little bit, but I didn't see any ill effects. Step back, 2-ball, buckets, ball game. And Team Serbia starts the day with a win in Pool A for the fellas. Again, top 2 move on. We had 8 teams locked down spots from yesterday. Today, we'll have 8 more for tomorrow's medal rounds. So it's win or go home. That starts tomorrow. Here's more about what's happening today. How about a dunk final? That's on the way. That'll cap the night. How about the second round of qualification? It'll be the ladies this time for the mixed gender 2-point shootout final. It's going down. It's going down. This is Europe Cup 2017 from Amsterdam. Amsterdam. Yeah. All right, so speaking of dominant teams, we just saw Team Serbia for the fellas. Here's the ladies of Team Spain taking the court. Ball squad they can go. They lost to Russia in the final of the France qualifier. But they proved that the Red Army wasn't invincible. It just, you know, Russia won the World Cup. It's considered by many to be the favorite here. Slovakia coming off a loss to start their day. They're going to have their hands full. We'll see how they do. Here's Spain's squad. Aitana Cuevas Mediavilla, Cristina Hurtado, Paula Palomares, Irene San Roman. All right, Slovakia looks like this. Pavla Bertovic, Maria Felixova, Alexandra Pribulova, and Alexandra Rajka. So we saw Slovakia fall to Russia 22-11 just a little while ago. They got a chance here to redeem themselves in Pool B. Try to lock down one of those top 2 spots and move on. Spain making their 3rd appearance at the event. They finished 2nd at the France qualifier once again. There's DJ Mike, what's happening? I gotta put in that request, by the way. I like Mask Off. Mask Off is dope. That's one of my favorites.
Slovenia is ready for their first possession on offense. Number 4, Alexandra.
All right, so Slovakia's gonna start with it.
Yes, with the ball.
Shout out to King Docky again. So I've been with you since the top 10 days. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. A lot of fun. I like the 3x3 days. They're happening right now. DJ Mike Lewis holding things down. First 30 seconds into this one, no scoring yet. First look at Team Spain. Saw them finish 8th at the World Cup in Nantes, just I guess a couple of weeks ago now. My days are starting to run together. A lot of travel the past couple of weeks. From Nantes, back to LA, to Chengdu, China, back to LA, then here to Amsterdam. Then back to LA, and then on July 15th, we start the Pro Tour, the World Tour. And fouls called on Palomares. She stuck her hand in there, and Rajka is going to get up to the free throw stripe here. Shout out to Mirela Masic from Bosnia and Herzegovina. Who you pulling for? Peja Kovacevic. Shout out from Instagram. Another one checking in from Macedonia. Meantime, straight to the cup. Nice score there from Bertovic. And it's 2-1. There's an open look from the wing. And that one doesn't go down for San Roman. Here's Team Spain. Got a pretty well-balanced team. Mediavilla is I mean, she's so dominant in the paint. You'll probably get a look at that in this game. I'm talking about one of those players with a great combination of speed and skill and size down there on the block and able to use that body. I was talking about Bettina Bozoki for Team Hungary. I'd say Mediavilla is right along those same lines.
Alexandra Pribulova going to the free throw line with an offensive rebound and a 2-5.
So I gotta give a special shout out. And I hope you're telling the truth. Zarko Vizalevsky. He says, hey, I'm watching, where's he? Oh, he's watching from Slovakia. And he says that he's Alexandra Privulova's boyfriend. Engaged, actually. So soon to be husband. I've gotten in trouble with marrying people before too soon on a game broadcast. So I hope you're telling the truth. 2 up. If you are, congratulations, number 1. And number 2, let's see how she does. It's a tough Spain team. So again, you can follow us on our social media account at FIBA 3x3 and use that hashtag 3x3 Europe. We check that too. I'm checking those comments too. Oh, 2 balls missed. Patamares, beautiful feed. Mediavea. Yeah, buddy. Score on the inside. Oh, Rika. Oh, little change of direction. Mario Barak, watching from Croatia. What you think about that, Mario? Patamares. Tickling the twine. Three-point game. Oh, plus the foul. Foul on blue. Spain up by 5. And that was on the floor, so another possession as well. See if they can continue to add after the 2-piece. Mediavia, didn't I tell you? She's got it taken care of down there in the paint. Brodovic, a little long on that jumper. So it's a 6-point lead for Team Spain. So a little break in the action. I'm just going to tell you a little bit about this is the bicycle capital of the world. You'll find out very quickly as soon as you show up here in Amsterdam. Nearly 2 bikes per household, right? So the residents here, 12 years of age, own a bike. I was on a yesterday, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I was on the bike. Family, right? We're 3x3 family. I can share that with you. But I'll be all right. More days of basketball to go. This is the last day of pool play. And Brodovic pull up Jay. Off the another look back. 5-point. Misses. Bertovic looking for Rika. Couldn't get it, so fires up the 2. With the rebound. She's got it clear for Team Spain. Oh, quick cross, fake pass. Oh, teardrop. I'm feeling emotional. 6-point game. Oh, Rika, I like it. Can't blow the crib. So under 6 minutes to play, it's a 6-point lead for Team Spain. How they do with the Europe Cup last year, you ask, huh? Well, they finished 8th. They lost against Hungary in the quarterfinals. Finished 4th at the. And again, 2nd at the France. And a shot clock violation on Team Spain. We'll give it over to Slovakia, who again started their day with 11-22 loss to Russia. Kyle Montgomery in is going. Palomares. Oh, that looks good. And I think you're awesome. I think you're awesome. Awesome for watching the. Anybody that's watched all far the under-18 World Cup from Nantes-France. I like DJ Mike Lewis. He's got school. He's got that 90s R&B. He's got some new hip hop. I think Mask Off is on the way, but Lauryn Hill. And let me tell you something. I grew up in the States playing basketball in the streets. So, you know, this is 3x3, but 3-on-3 has always been in my blood. And talking smack has always been in my blood. People ask me all the time, where do you come up with this crazy stuff? It started on the only way I knew how to get guys out of their game. Takes the pass from Palomares and scores it off the glass. You have to have some talk to go from for a living. So don't let nobody shut you up when you're talking smack on the basketball. Hey, I might be on the mic. Mediavia. Oh, get you. Eat some meat and potatoes if you're gonna bang with me down low. It's all business like the front of the. Oh, nice move. I like a lot. Blocked at the rim. Got her fiance. She's got her alleged fiance at home watching. I bet he's getting a kick out of that. It's like, it's not alleged, man. I actually am. I don't know. There was this other guy that was claiming to be her fiance here. No. He's like, oh, almost. Oh, a nice pass. Rika. Oh, nothing on that two ball. Saved to the wrong team. Palomares straight on to is missed. It's a very comfortable lead for Spain. 16-3 with 3:38 on the clock. First to 21 wins it. As we start to near the end sessions today. We'll have a 2-hour intermission in the middle, and then we'll get back to play and finish the Had great games throughout the day. Great games throughout the day. So just Spain and Russia up later. It's one to look for. The host Netherlands will be hitting the court here. We're wrapping up the first session with our next game, fella side. The host Netherlands will hit the court. Nice feed on the inside and score from Mediavilla as Spain's now within on Slovakia. Slovakia with a tough couple of games out here at the Europe Cup and a shot clock violation. Also Italy and Serbia and Pool C for the ladies coming up later in the second session. We'll give you a look at the second session once we get closer to starting that. Palomares, you can't let her shoot. She'll shoot your eyes out. Miss. Nice follow and score from Felixova. But Palomares, oh, she almost gave her another two-piece. Rika misses. So 2:47 on the clock. It's been all Spain all the time. I don't have to tell you that, do I? You can just look at the score. That's not a shot at Slovakia. Every team here is earned their way here. And these are some of the top players and top teams in Europe. Started with 24, so 12 women's teams and 12 men's teams. But only 2 can take gold. Rika, nice moves, kick out, but Bertovic thought about it too long. It's a shame because the shot was on point like a harpoon. But just took a little bit too long on that, so Palomares is going to try to make him pay. It's game point for Spain. Palomares looking to end it, misses, gets her own rebound, kicks it out. This is for the ball game, missed, but the rebound underneath and the score to put it on ice as Hurtado gets it done, 21-4. Spain closes the door on Slovakia. So Slovakia's tournament is going to end here as they won't be moving on to the medal rounds. Couple of losses, and that'll do you in. I'll look back at some of the work done. And again, most of this work, I'd say 90% of it is going to be Team Spain. That's because they got pretty much everything they wanted in the game. 21-4. They never look back. We'll see how they do against Russia. And what should be one of our most tasty matchups of the day. I can taste it now. So listen, we got about a 5-minute break here as we get ready to get set up for our next game. I don't know if they're going to bring some entertainment out here on the court for you. I'm pretty sure, because that's kind of how we do. So sit tight. If you want to get yourself something to eat or drink, this would be the time to do it. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm just trying to help you out so you don't miss anything. So listen, go grab something quick to drink, something to eat. Come on back to your computer. Make sure your internet connection is good. And we'll keep the ball rolling here in just about 5 minutes. So stick tight, all right?
freestyle basketball pioneer of the Netherlands. Hierin zie je weer dat een klein land heel groot kan zijn. Hij is de medeoprichter van de World Freestyle Basketball Association. Hij geeft les over de hele wereld. Hij jureert over de hele wereld. 15 jaar shows. 1200 achter elkaar. En hij is hier voor jullie in zijn eigen Amsterdam. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up. This is Showcase Basketball. Go!
dat de volgende teams voor de laatste ronde klaarstaan. En ik weet dat dit een speciale ronde is. De ronde waarvoor we misschien wel gekomen zijn. Want de mannen van Nederland spelen namelijk. Wie is er gekomen voor de mannen van Nederland? Ik zeg wie is er gekomen voor de mannen van Nederland? Nou, ik hoop het wel. Dus dat komt wel leuk. Ik loop eventjes, ik ga even spieken hoe ver we zijn. Ik krijg een ja-knip, dus ik loop weer gewoon terug.
Ladies and gentlemen, dames en heren, jongens en meisjes, hiervoor zijn jullie gekomen. Hier komen de teams. First team to enter the court. Second game of the day. Please welcome Katia Türkiye. Welcome to Team Turkey. Number 1, the youngest player of the tournament, Türkay Bayraktar. Number 35, Mehmet Başkan. Number 5, Talat Zengin. Number 14, Recai Öztürk.
All right, so Team Turkey, as we get action back underway, and their lone fan here in the crowd, a sold-out crowd here at Museum Plain. You can see the crowd on their feet, and you can hear them now. You know why? Team Netherlands, the Orange Lions, getting ready to take the court for the first time. Silver medalist at the World Cup. There's the Mountain, and he's a big boy with some big game to follow. Turkey's gonna try to rebound after suffering a 22-14 loss to Ukraine. There's all orange. Joey Shelvis, the Flying Dutchman, Jasper Jobse. And this is what the fans came out here to see day 2. Here's a look at the roster. You know these guys. You know these guys. Netherlands, Jasper Jobse, Bas Rosendahl, the boss, the Mountain. All orange, Joey Shelvis and Mr. Van Vilsteren, a.k.a. the Flying Dutchman. Turkey squad, you know them. Turkey, Baroch Tuoglu, Mert Bazdan, Recai Öztürk, and Tanam Singun. Baruch Tuoglu, aggressive defender. He loves challenges like this. It's one thing to love a challenge, and it's another to meet a challenge, though. They didn't meet it against Ukraine. And a loss here would certainly put Turkey out. So here comes Team Netherlands. There's Bas Rosendahl. He's a real Mokumer. He's a real Mokumer. That's a real Amsterdam man, in case you didn't know. Born and raised here in Amsterdam, and there we go. Netherlands on the board. They watched their under-18 men's team take silver this year as well at the under-18 World Cup. The ladies been balling. We saw them come out of pool play yesterday with Killer Clerks and 2K. One up. Netherlands a big part of the 3x3 fast track program. Meantime, buckets for Mr. All Orange. Bazdan trying to respond. He can't get it. Rosendahl, 213 centimeters. He's the biggest thing next to Mount Scenery. And he goes to work. Good defense at the rim. Singun, the young phenom, gets the score. So it's 4-2. Netherlands on top. Shelvis looking for more. He airmails that one. Roots to a glue, looking for it. Lets one fly. Good box out there from the Flying Dutchman. Here's all orange. Oh, drops it down. Oh, yeah, the Flying Dutchman. You see the cape waving behind him? Two-handed smash. Nice score on the inside. Öztürk meeting the mountain. Shelvis. Another gear on his way to the cup. Mwah! Mwah! Kisses it off the glass. And it's a 3-point lead. Check that, 2-point lead. Oh. I think, oh, the mountain. Oh, offensive foul. And listen, I got to give some love to my wife, who just gave me a new nickname for all orange. As we get another look at this, Flying Dutchman up there with the two-handed smash. So I've been calling Shelvis all orange because everything on him is orange, from his hair to his eyebrows to his uniform. How about the gingerbread man? How about the gingerbread man? I like that. Yeah, there he is. That's it. I'm sticking with it. The gingerbread man. There he is. What's left of the hair? What's left of the hair is orange, okay? He's a bald baller. I'd take that title any day of the week. And the job, right? They wave it off. They say shot clock violation. He said, I got it up. The referees say, no, sir, you didn't. Oh, good D there. Van Vilsteren with the steal. Swings it over. Gingerbread man. No. Job set. No. Oh. That ball's just popping around like a hot potato. Who's going to end up with it? Oh, Tarutstuglu. Nope. Öztürk. Nice move. Missed it at the rim, though. Here's the job. Let's see if he gets it done. He does more times than not. Straight to the cup, and it's a 3-point lead for Netherlands. It's a different energy when these guys are on the court. The job. Oh, look at a good D on the inside. Great defense. Forces a shot clock violation. (7-4) game, just under 7 minutes to play. This is Pool D play for the fellas. Once again, the top two from each pool move on. DJ Mike Lewis has got the place lit here in Amsterdam. Look back at some of the highlights so far. The gingerbread man to the Flying Dutchman. So nice, you got to see that twice. You just knew there was going to be at least one throwdown from this team. And Flying Dutchman is usually doing the throwing down. The job. Nice extension on the layup. And his team looking at a 3-point lead right now. Send gun. Off the mark on that shot attempt. It's Netherlands' second appearance at the event. Also, Netherlands, oh, nice up fake and score, Bosdan. Netherlands will be hosting the 2019 World Cup. So next year the World Cup will be in the Philippines, but the 2019 World Cup will be in Netherlands. The next edition of the Europe Cup, will be in Debrecen. Or at least I thought. That's in 2019. Every once in a while my wires get crossed. Every once in a while. Just stay tuned. 8-6. Gun thought about handing it off to Bosdan, and he eventually does give it to Bosdan. Then Bosdan tries to give it to the Job, but the Job says, "You're not hired." Oh, the mountain. Oh, the shimmy. The number one. Oh, there's some defense at the rim. The mountain didn't like that. Call for the foul. Another look. Gun. Try to use his quickness. The mountain's so big, when he yells, you can feel it. Gun's free throws missed, but I think a lane violation. Ref the ice mean. It's all over it. Like, what? What'd you say? Don't you question my... She's got it. She's got it under control, for sure. All right. Free throw's good. Now, technical fouls called on Turkey. So the gingerbread man will step up to the strike. And he strokes it. So Netherlands finished 4th at the France qualifier. But since they're the host, they automatically qualify. Oh, a nice feed. And the Job. You're hired, sir. Smashing like 2 potatoes. Another look. They run this play to perfection. Just sneaks that bounce pass in there. And all the Job has to do is finish it. So I keep telling you about how basketball is growing rapidly in the Netherlands. Brewsteroglu, meanwhile, strokes a 2 ball. It's a 2-point game, 11-9 with Netherlands on top. And the Mountain just misses at the rim. Probably should have threw that down, but Netherlands were named most active federation at the 3x3 Awards in 2015. Again, one of the founding members of the 3x3 Fast Track, so they got a lot of youth being developed as we speak. And Bosdan, Öztürk, excuse me, with the finger roll. Gingerbread man, nope, long on that. Brewsteroglu on the move. Bad pass though. So Netherlands now on the attack. The Mountain extends under the rim, lays it in, plus the foul. Easy breezy. 2-point lead. Could be a 3-point lead. So here, Bas Rosendahl lays it in. Again, 213 centimeters. He's a newcomer. A real Amsterdam man, through and through, born and raised, missed the free throw though. The Job called for a travel. He's currently the #1 player in 3x3 Netherlands. He's going to check out. You're probably not shocked that Netherlands is the tallest team in the tournament. Gun. Working on the Flying Dutchman. Nothing worked. Bosdan says, that's okay. I got my 2-shooter locked and loaded. Pew, pew. It's even. 12 up. Flying Dutchman's pass is stolen. Gun gunning. Didn't hit nothing. The Job over to the gingerbread man who finds the Job under the basket for the score. Off the glass. 1-point advantage for Netherlands. Turkey trying to stay alive. Again, 22-14 loss to Ukraine. Hope you're enjoying the action today so far. Appreciate you watching the live stream. Kyle Montgomery in your ear from Amsterdam. My first time here, and it will not be my last.
Dames en heren, wij moeten ervoor zorgen dat Nederland deze wedstrijd gaat winnen. En dat kan alleen echt met energie. Dus we gaan het even testen. We gaan het even testen van het maken van lawaai. Ik check eerst mijn linkerkant op 3, 1, 2, 3.
3:50 left on the clock. Another sold out crowd. Got a capacity of about a little over 2,000. And 2,105 to be exact. For the Flying Dutchman at the stripe. They got some kind of chant going on here. That's the, it's the Dutch fans getting into it. Flying Dutchman. Waiting to figure out what's happening. Me too. So both teams will step aside a little bit and kind of catch their breath. Loving the basketball action from here in Amsterdam. Again, it's the country's capital. And Netherlands literally means lower countries. Of course, that's influenced by the lowland and flat geography. DJ Mike Lewis, what up? Only about 50% of the land here exceeds 1 meter above sea level. But you know all about the Netherlands. Golden age, 17th century. The Dutch Republic was very prosperous. Famous names like Rembrandt, Jan Steen, Dutch painters in the 19th and 20th century. Vincent van Gogh, that museum is right here on Museum Plain. All the beautiful canals in the city. So much to do. I've been trying to fit in a lot around basketball, of course. That's center stage here in Amsterdam, and Flying Dutchman strokes the free throw. For Roots to a glue. Long on the 2-ball. Bosdan. Oh, balling. Takes it right past the Flying Dutchman and gets the score. And it's a 1-point game. Another look at that. Just that little fake right at the end as he got close to the rim that threw the Flying Dutchman off and helped him get the score. So the Mountain to the job, catch, score! He muscled it up. He's been in the weight room. So another look. Great composure at the rim. And he ain't scared of a little contact. Can't help but to get a little bit of contact here in Amsterdam. Rebound and score. And it's a 16-13 game. Netherlands on top. Baruch to a glue, trying to find some space. Foul called on the gingerbread man. He was going against Öztürk. The job battling. Nice feed down low. And a score by Sengun at the rim. Oh, Nice fade away. Got to cap it off, though. The job. Look at him battle down there. Fought his way through and got the score for the men in orange. So the Lions letting the locals hear their roar. Gingerbread Man scoring at the rim. It's 18-14.
Ik zeg het jongen, deze man is een aan vandaag. 2 minuten 36, 18, 14, 4 punten voorsprong. En 21 punten zou betekenen game over. En nu natuurlijk eerst verdedigen.
Foul call. Turkey's got 6. Netherlands now has, I believe that's going to be their 6th foul. Yep. So 6 fouls apiece. Next foul puts you in the penalty. 2:31 on the clock. Our final game of the first session. After this, we'll get the ladies shootout qualification and see exactly who it's going to be. The top 2 to move on to meet our 2 fellas who will meet them in the mixed gender 2-point shootout final. The Gingerbread Man. Wasn't nothing sweet about that. That was all business. Oh, that's a nice battle going on down low as Ozturk gets the score. Now the bounce pass, that's stolen on the inside. This time the Flying Dutchman misses off the glass, but you know who's getting the job done, right? The job. Bosdan trying to answer his game point for Netherlands, 20-15 with about $1:35 left. That could have ended it in a big way. But the Gingerbread Man, oh, misses at the rim. Bosdan, catch and shoot. Oh, bang, bang. Listen, Turkey's not dead yet. It's a 3-point game. The job, he says, give me the director's chair. Because it's a wrap. The Orange Lions devouring Turkey 21-17 to start their day here at the Europe Cup 2017 in Amsterdam. Our first look at the host, and it was a pretty good look, as Turkey's going to finish 0-2, and they won't be moving on out of the pool. Netherlands will be doing so. It'll be them and Ukraine. But props to Turkey for coming out, putting the best foot forward. But it ends up being a loss.
Great job, congratulations.
So as you enjoy these highlights from a very enthralling game, I would say, we still got the shootout qualification for the ladies coming up. I won't be calling that one, but we'll give you guys a good wide shot of that so you can see everything going on. It'll be a couple of racks of 5 balls, each ball worth 1 point. As Netherlands give their regards to Turkey on a good try. Here's a look at the results from session 1 that just wrapped up. We saw Russia start the day with a win over Slovakia. Slovakia suffered a couple of losses. They lost to Spain as well, so they're done. Czech Republic and Serbia women's game. That was a good one. We saw Czech Republic, who won the World Cup in 2016. The Serbia women's team means business. So did the fellas, as Dusan Bullet and company made easy work of Hungary 21-13. They'll be back in action in the second session in a couple of big games. We'll see on the ladies' side, Serbia take on Italy. On the fellas' side, we'll see Serbia take on Spain to wrap the day. So we'll give you a closer look at the Section 2 schedule right now, as a matter of fact. And yeah, here's a look at those games. Serbia and Spain, again, that'll wrap the day. That's one we've been looking forward to. Czech Republic and Italy. I think that one's going to be sneaky good too. But in terms of the women's games, my favorite, the one I'm anticipating the most, is Russia and Spain, who did battle in the qualification to get here in Amsterdam. These two are developing a little bit of a rivalry, and I like it. So look out for those games coming up in session 2. Again, a reminder for you, we got the ladies 2-point shootout qualification. It will be a mixed gender shootout final coming up tomorrow. So the top 2 ladies will go up against the top 2 men. The top 2 men moving on with Angelo Zagorakis from France and Alexander Zakharov, the leading scorer of the tournament so far with 25 points for Team Russia. They'll be awaiting the top 2 lady shooters who are about to go toe-to-toe right here, right now. So again, a quick reminder for you, 10 balls, best out of 10. Should there be a tie, the player who made that amount of shots in the least amount of time would break the tie, okay? So you won't hear any audio from me for the shootout qualification outside of what you're hearing now. So just check that out. Keep an eye on the scores. I'll update you on the top 2 ladies once they're done shooting. All right, so stick tight. We got a 2-hour intermission after this too.
You got this, let's go. Come on, lots of wonderful noise down here. Let's go, Royce. Yeah, so what's up to the and the sheep. And second to our crowd down here, Royce, back and go. So that's only for
Second shooter on the court, and please welcome representing Russia, Anastasia Logunova.
Let's go. You got this. Ain't no play. Let's go, Anastasia. Good shot, Anastasia. Down here, Anastasia.
Third shooter on the list, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the #1 ranked individual 3x3 basketball player of the women. Representing the Czech Republic, please welcome Sarah Kupakova.
Let's go, Sarah. 1 for 2. 2 out of 3.
Next shooter on the court, representing La France, bienvenue Kevin Ledoche.
Let's go, Kevin. Woo, Kevin. Let's go, Kevin. Only back.
Next shooter on the court. Representing Romania, please welcome America Haas.
Let's go, Haas. One for two. One out of three. Two for four. 2 out of 5. Let's go, Haas. 3 for 6, 50%. 4 out of 8. 4 out of 5. 5 for 10, 50%. Great shooting. Good job.
And next shooter on the court, please welcome representing Spain, Paula Palomares.
Let's go, Paula. She did a great job during the game. One for two. One for four. 1 out of 5. Let's go, Paula. 1 for 7. 1 out of 8. 2 for 9. 2 for 10. Paula, give her a hand, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, Paula.
Because in the game, she does not miss. She does not miss in the game.
And next shooter on the court, representing Serbia, please welcome Giljana Petrovic.
Petrovic getting ready. Open 1. 1 for 2. 1 for 3. 2 out of 4. 3 out of 5. 3 for 6. 3 for 7. 4 out of 8. 5 for 9. Now, can she break that record? 6 points for Petrovic.
And with 3 shooters coming up,
That's Alessandra. Alessandra.
really, here she is, representing Slovakia, please welcome Alexandra Rieczka.
Let's go, Alessandra. What's the line? The ref says, what's the line? Don't step on the line. Let's go, Alessandra. 1, 2. Hey, she's getting hot. points for Alexandra Iliesha.
Thank you very much, Alessandra. Two swimmers coming up. First one is representing Hungary. Please welcome Kristina Moritz-Silla.
With the first shot. One for two.
Great score.
6 points for Sule.
And finally, benvenuta speciale, representa l'Italia, Federica Contraini.
Let's go, Federica.
Allora, grazie Federica. En dat betekent kiezen. Heb jij al een beslissing gehoord aan de FIBA-tafel?
Jawel, jawel. Het is Servië en de Oekraïne. Servië en de Oekraïne. En het is Servië en Hongarije die doorgaan naar de finale. Serbia and Hungary are going to the final. Look at Hungary.